Good Vibes Show fans? Welcome to episode 10 of season 11 of the Good Vibes Show by me, Jerry Hoy, part of the Special Concert. Hope you've been enjoying season 11, folks, episodes 1 through 9, as well as seasons 1 through 10 of the Good Vibes Show, as well as the recaps and my special, The Road to 2022 Special Olympics USA Games, which is actually, I think the actual official title is The Road to 2022 USA Games, which is actually recapping my actual journey up to and training up to and recapping how I did the 2022 Special Olympics USA Games in Orlando. So, folks, yeah, even though I say the road to 2022 Special Olympics USA Games, it's actually the road to 2022 USA Games. So, my apologies there, folks. So, I hope you all been enjoying season 1, which has been reusing the season theme of season 10, which is Ammo's getting appreciation, supportive vibes, positive vibes. Last week's Ammo was the iguana. This week's Ammo is getting all those great vibes. Is Walruses, and I think I'm pronouncing it right. So obviously everyone knows what Walrus is. So I'm going to try and do the little thing here. But obviously if you remember one of the original hosts of Mythbusters, he was often commentarily called a walrus because of his facial hair. So everyone knows who that is, so I'm not going to make any more additional comments on that. But yeah, Walruses, in which I think a lot of people just misunderstood the thing, other than the fact that, one, yes, they have giant tusks, and the most dominant one, or no, that's the elephant seal, is called the Beachmaster, I believe, but I think the Beachmaster, there, is also technically among walruses, too, but I think it's just an amazing creature, even though it's, like, all fat, to be honest, but if you think about it, it's like, dang, that thing is pretty cool looking to look at, with those tusks and everything, and its little whiskers, I think, I would totally, dig taking films of that. I know there's not much to give them appreciation support vibes about, but they're just a unique creature, and I think it's just saying that it's just fun to think about it, that they're an amazing creature, despite the fact they're mostly made out of fat and they have sharp tusks. But if you think about it, they're importantly valuable to the ecosystem they live in. I know they're probably targeted by orcas, more likely they are. If you think about it, though, they are well respected animals in that thing. They also eat fish. They keep things in check. They do a lot of unique things. They're one of a kind creatures and everything. I think walruses are just unique, pretty cool animals. I think obviously the facial thing and the tusks. I know I keep going back to that, but you think about it, the projectedness of such a large creature is actually unique, and I think it takes a lot of opportunity to understand such a unique animal of that caliber. I think looking at it, it is actually a great animal to appreciate, and I think sometimes we always misunderstand creatures like that. I think you look at it, I think, like, looking back at the iguana, which was misunderstood for a lot of things because they could be considered a nuisance, a walrus could be the same thing too, but if you think about it, they serve a role, and I think we should embrace that role of what they serve in the ecosystem they are a part of. So I just think we should embrace something that is very unique in its own system, but it's also a very fun creature to look at. So I just say, hey, a lot of appreciation, supportive vibes, positive theme vibes to Walruses. So here's our great sponsor from our great sponsor, the Special Chronicles Network. The Give Back Show is proudly featured on the Special Chronicles Network. Visit specialchronicles.com for links to follow on Instagram, Facebook, and X, formerly Twitter. Be sure to also subscribe to the newsletter and find the podcast page for this podcast, The Give Back Show by me, Jerry Hoy. If you love the Give Back Show, then you love the art podcast on the Special Chronicles Network. Visit specialchronicles.com for links to subscribe to our podcast, newsletter, and to follow us on social media. And to support the podcast on the Special Chronicles Network so we continue our mission of giving respect and voice to people with special talents and abilities. Visit specialchronicles.com/give to make a gift today. So, folks, I know we're closing in on the end of season 11, which seems like it's odd because actually we're going to be up on the four-year anniversary of Good Vibes coming up shortly too, and I think that's just unique to look at. Good Vibes is going to be 4 years old, and I'm like, hard to believe I've been doing this for 4 years and beginning into rhythm and such. But I just want to remind you folks to follow the Good Vibes Show on Instagram at Good Vibes by JH, which is also how you follow on YouTube, and Facebook, facebook.com/Good Vibes by JH. Also, subscribe to the Good Vibes Show by me, Jerry Hilly, on the Spotify, Apple Podcasts, where you get your podcasts from. I have a very small following. I appreciate that small following because I think a small following to appreciate what the show is far more important than having a massive following like all those major podcasts and such. I just thank you all for tuning in. And if you want to get some Good Vibes merch or any other fun designs I make graphically, you can look me up on Rebel at Jerry M. Holy. You can find all my unique designs there, some good vibes designs, some Hawaiian Thursday designs. You can also see some art designs I made. So I thank you all again for tuning in for episode 10 of season 11, folks. Until next week, have a great weekend. Have a great week. I'll see you next time for episode 11 of season 11, folks. So peace out. Boop, blah. No, wait. Peace out. Boop, blah. Have a great, and I'll see you next time, everyone. Bye, everyone.